falling after your stains on your foot, just kind of take us through that play.
Yeah, we had a good goal line play that we liked off a low play action, and but never got to see it because I was going down as I came out of the center. So I mean, I just panicked honestly because I was trying to get up to get the ball out of my hands. The clock. I mean, we didn't have any timeouts, so I was really gonna just stand up and like launch it out of the back of the end zone, but then I had a little bit of a lane, so I took it and scored from there.
You kind of fell like a second time trying to get up. Did that kind of mess up even your second plan there at that point?
I was just hoping like no one was near me when I got up at that point because I needed a second to get up and just throw the ball away. I couldn't stay down because we didn't have timeouts. So, whatever I could do to just get up as fast as possible, and I ended up tripping again. So that's great. I'm sure it looks pretty funny on the tape. So, but yeah, I mean, what a crazy finish.
Trevor, how proud are you of the 33-yard completion to BTJ there at the end?
Yeah, it was awesome. I think for both of us, just continuing to develop that chemistry, and it's good to see in big time moments, us connecting and making plays. And the drive before that, we had a one-on-one with him, and he's giving me feedback, talking like, hey, I'm getting him, I'm beating him on this, and I told him, I was like, hey, just stay in it, it's going to come to you. And then we got another one-on-one opportunity in a big moment on the 2-minute drill there at the end of the game, and he won over the top, just give him a chance to go catch it, and he made a play. So it's cool to see these things start to click more and more as we get going.
Travis's 44-yard catch. What is it like for you as a quarterback just to see him start to kind of stack those special plays up?
Yeah, he's a special player. I mean, to see that and see him play defense and see him just make an impact everywhere on the game is really special. When you get the ball in his hand, obviously you get the ball in his hands, the short passes, and he takes them and breaks a couple tackles and gets 12, 13 yards on that 1 second and 11. And then, you give him a shot down the field and he could go up, high point the ball, and make plays. So he's a special player, and I think that's another thing that's obviously a positive is that's coming along more and more. And just my comfortability with all these guys, and I feel like our chemistry is growing, and we just got to continue to develop it.
Hey, Trevor, 240, you said after the 49er game you passed some opportunities up to run. Was that a conversation with you and Liam this week to take advantage of those lanes?
Yeah, that's something, I've realized just the first couple weeks. I think I've had some opportunities to be able to extend plays, use my legs, and that's our greatest asset on third down. Is besides guys when getting open in coverage, like the defensive schemes are really good, and sometimes they cover all the guys, and our O-line has been blocking really well. So being able to escape, use my legs, make the defense cover, defend the whole field, and it made a big impact for us.
Big picture, being able to defeat Mahomes in a one-score game. What can this do for this offense and this team in general?
I mean, it's a big win. Obviously it's a good team. They've been a good team for a long time. They're hard to beat. I mean, they really are. They're really good situationally. Don't beat themselves. At the end of the game, they're always in it. They always seem to make the plays. And even today, they went down and got some points there, and we had to go win it. So it was cool for us to go take it and have to go win it at the end, put together a good drive. And it's just another step for our team. I think showing up on a big stage does say something. It's a big game.
Trevor, Coach mentioned that Foye fired up the crowd before the game. Were there any messages that you can share that he shared with the team, or any other of your teammates that also kind of pumped up the team before the game?
No, we'll keep that in the locker room. I think just the passion on our team. Guys are fired up. I think we're playing with this attitude that's, I'd like to think people have to see it that are watching us play. The way we're flying around, playing for one another, there's a connection on the team, and you can feel that as a player, and it's fun to be a part of. You always feel like you're in the fight, even when we start off down 14-0. There was no panic, and it's cool. We just got to keep building on it.
All right, let's finish up with Rick and then D-Rock.
The explanation from the official on the interception, with a clear pass interference, they had your arms up, so you were obviously vocal. What can you tell us about that interaction?
Yeah, I don't want to give up any of my money. I didn't be fined for anything. We had a slant flat play, and defender hit the slant. Besides that, people can watch it for themselves and decide what they think. But he didn't call it, so it's a pick. Put our defense in a tough spot. So, if I can see that and just that point, might take a sack there, better than a turnover. So I can try to limit that, but obviously just pretty unfortunate how that went down.
And it's a huge win, they're all big, but what does it say about this team now that keeps finding ways? You're down 14-0 against a team that goes deep into the playoffs every year. What was it like to be able to come from of situation?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's growing that belief and confidence in our team that, you know, it doesn't matter what happens, it's always about what's next and the next play. And, you know, the coaches preach that and the players are believing that. And, you know, we have the confidence that we can make any play out there and we can hang around in any game regardless of, even if we start bad. I mean, obviously you don't want to start down 14 and offensively we got to clean some stuff up. But, you know, being able to kind of manage the emotions of the game, not get too low, not get too high. There was a lot of back and forth in that game. And I think this team has done a good job of staying pretty level-headed and making the big plays when we need them.
All right, last one to D-Rock.
Is it hard, or do you think people are gonna look at this and say, this is a game that shows this team is a legit contender? How do you fight maybe some of that leaking into the locker room?
I mean, we feel like we are, so I don't think it's a bad thing, but we got a long season. We've played 5 games, you know, so there's a lot of football left. We have to take it week by week. Obviously, we think we're a good team, so we believe that. But you know, you don't listen to the outside noise, and you know, not many of those people were around at the beginning of the season. So it's really about the guys in that locker room, the staff, the coaches, all those people that put the work in, and we have that confidence and belief. That's what matters.
All right, thanks, Trevor.